that was the port of Baton Rouge. But yeah, we are headed from one harvest host to another. We're harvest host hopping all the way to Texas to Boondock Land, the beach. That's what I call it. There's a bunch of free beaches down the coast past Houston where we can camp at. That camera looks so in my face.
It's not.
It's not. But yeah, this is Corey's pick. She wanted a nice quiet evening. The place we're at before, we were on a railroad. They started the boats at 8 in the morning. And it was going kind of right off the main highway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is supposed to be in a little folk life, Louisiana folk art, 1700s to 1800s, little town, give you a vibe for it, but it's supposed to be by a retention pond, nice and peaceful. Just passed a police officer. We are driving the speed limit. I don't usually go over 65 miles per hour, but I'm just talking to you. You know, maybe Corey has some things to say. Hope you have a great day. Focus on the road.
Well, I'm going to figure out the actual name of this harvest host that we're going to. It is called the Vermilionville Living History Museum and Folklife. That's what it's called. So that's where we're going. And catch you later.
Vermilionville. No? Edit? Driving to Lafayette from Baton Rouge Port. Went over a big old bridge, but it's been the neatest thing driving down this bridge. Basically over swamplands, feeding in and out.
Miles and miles and miles and miles.
Yeah. It's been miles of driving so far. I mean, I've driven over a lot of bridges, St. George Island. You're driving 5, 6, 7 miles. It's just a little different when it's a straightaway just over swamplands that feed in and out. It's actually one of the neatest drives probably of the trip so far. Neatest little section for me. Good morning, everyone. We are at a Flying J. We just got into Texas, and we had a fun drive over here on 10. I tell you what, crossing over all the ports are awesome. Seeing all the waterways and just all the internal trading and ships and everything just coming in and out. It was really cool. It was one of the I really like driving that whole Louisiana, Mississippi to Texas along the coast. Just seeing all the, we went on some big bridges. The one situation that occurred, and I'm not too pleased about it, is this crack that we now have on our windshield. Right there. So this started, it hit the one rock that came flying up, 18-wheeler went by. They repaved these roads, hit right here, and it was only right there. This split in the past 30 minutes that far. So we're gonna have to get that, repaired. Not too happy about it. We did an initial quote, it was like $389 just to get an idea. So we're gonna see what insurance does for us, but not too pleased about it. But it's what comes on the road. I'm glad they're redoing those roads, to say the least, over by Highway 10, because it needs to get done. It was horrible. Bouncing up and down, everything. So I am actually getting water. This is how we fill up water before we go boondock for about 5 days. A lot of these Flying J's have potable water, and so as you're getting gas, you're good. I'm actually going to check the levels now. They say it's always, things are going to happen on the road. You're just not planning on it. We need some more water. So this is our gauge. I haven't shown any of y'all any of this, but this shows us our fresh water, our gray tank. The black tank and the propane doesn't really give it justice. They don't correlate right. So I put in this tank LPG check. You press it once. Let's see what we got. Hey, we're doing good on propane, so we're good for a while. But as that's filling up, you just watch the fresh water go to full and you're good. But anyways, we are headed to Galveston Beach and Magnolia Beach in Texas. We are going to be boondocking on the beach for a week straight, right on the beach. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be relaxing. Looking forward to it. Just riding bikes up and down the beach. It's a nice flat, hard beach. So we're gonna be able to mountain bike ride for miles and come back to the rig. Enjoying the road. Take it all in stride. Joyous Voyagers. Y'all take it easy. Bye. Anything you want to say to the people?
I'm gonna drive.
She's about to drive in Texas for the first time. Puppies, they're ready for Corey to drive. Get down. Yeah, I'd go like 55, 60, just feel the bumps. Having fun?
That was a little nerve-wracking, but I'm
Getting the nerves out. She's gonna be good for Arizona and Death Valley, driving around all them curves. What are you thinking, puppy? You ain't nothing but a stare. That's all you do is a stare. So we're headed to, I think, like an Ace Hardware type place to get this permit. It's $5, and we're gonna stay on the something flats. What is it called?
It's actually Crystal Beach. It's on the Bolivar Peninsula.
Yeah. So Crystal Beach, $5. We're gonna stay here for one night. The weather's still in like high and mid 60s, but we're searching for that 74. And so tomorrow we'll drive, I think it might be an hour. You take a ferry over. It's like a free ferry to the other island. It takes about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna be over there on Magnolia Beach. And that's where we're gonna post up for about hopefully 4 or 5 days. Waiting to go to San Antonio. Driving on the coast. How cool is that?
That is awesome. That is so cool.
Corey is driving.
Amazing.
Keep your eye on the road.
Keep my eyes on the road.
But that
Wow.
water is just crashing into this road. No wonder they're redoing it. You think Mr. Weaver? We're here. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
We made it. Corey drove us here the whole way, 4 hours. No.
No, I only drove like 30 minutes maybe.
Yeah,
but it was the best part of the drive.
Seriously.
For sure.
Seriously, she got to drive with this beach right on her left side.
Yeah.
Only had to climb one bridge.
It was cool.
But we are a little south of Galveston Beach at Crystal.
We're north of Galveston.
We're north of Galveston.
We're on the Bolivar Flats. The Bolivar Peninsula, something like that.
Yeah.
It's basically the island right before Galveston.
Yeah, it's
And,
super cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, all the houses is really unique. I've never seen anything compared to other beach towns. Cool town. We are parked right on the beach.
There's so many birds out there.
There's a lot of birds.
All the way around.
Whoa. Yeah.
Cool.
So we're out here. We're going to be here for a day.
Yeah, we'll probably leave tomorrow to go to another beach further south.
Magnolia.
It's a little warmer. It's not too bad here. It's about 60, I don't know, 61 to 63 or something like that, but we're hoping for like 70s with the sun. So
Yeah, we want to
going
beach bum.
south a little bit more.
Yeah, we want to beach bum it. There's been a handful of people driving up and down, some dirt bikes, some Jeeps, but I just want to show y'all how secluded everything is. There's not a lot of people around here. See that?
And
Go ahead.
this wasn't completely free. It was $5 for the early bird. You have to do like a parking permit or something like that, and anytime between like January and March, or I guess January and February, they do a $5 discount, so it's only $5 instead of the usual $10 for the rest of the year. But that's all we had to do.
We can come back here moving forward for the rest of the year for $5.
Yeah, the permit's good for $5. So
I think you can stay here for
the whole
30
year.
days before you have to leave and then come back. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is the setup. No one's here. Handful. There's like 2 other RVers down there and a van. We're trying out this new mic, so hopefully you hear it. I'm talking a little loud.
Yeah, we're trying to see if it cuts out the wind.
Yeah, we're doing our best for editing and for you viewers to have quality, joyous voyage footage.
Yeah. So make sure you subscribe on our channel and like it. Maybe even hit the bell notification so you get notifications as soon as we put up a new video, which is going to be happening here soon.
Actually, yeah. So y'all take it easy. We'll see you in the morning sometime later. Bye.
See ya.